So today we are Sister Jenny Burn Foundation, and our aim is to try to improve the quality of life for burn victims. But part of our thing is we also want to prevent burns. That's why we're here today, because if you can stop the fire, that's number one. There must be no fire. Okay, so you guys, I hope you listened very nicely to the fire brigade. Did you listen? Did you understand everything they told you?
Yes.
If there's no fire, you can't get burned. Okay, but sometimes you can also get burned from water, boiling water, you know. Please be careful with your children when you're carrying the pot of boiling water. Okay, and don't go to sleep with the candle burning. But I'm not going to tell you all about that. The fireman has already done that. Now I'm going to tell you what to do if you get burned. So have you got running water? Have you got a tap in your shack? No tap. Pardon? You've got taps. So if you've got water, what I suggest is you must fill up a bottle, a 1 liter bottle, and don't wait for the fire. Wait for, as soon as you go to the shop and you buy a cold drink, 1 liter. You must take that 1 liter, wash it nicely, go to your Jojo tank and fill it with water. Then you must boil that water. It mustn't be 1.5 liter, it must be 1 liter. Okay, so that's 2 of these bottles. 500 mils times 2. Okay, then you measure it and you put it in your pot or your bucket, whatever you're boiling water, and then you boil it. Then don't burn yourself while you're boiling, and you must let it cool till it's cold. It must be ice cold, alright? Not hot, not for cooking, not for making tea. You must let it get cold. Then you take 2 flat teaspoons of salt and you put it in your bottle. Okay, and you close your bottle and you put it away, maybe next to your stove, because that's where you're going to burn, or next to your fire, or somewhere for the day you get burnt. You must have that water. Okay, that water we call salt water. Okay, the doctors call it saline, but you're going to call it salt water, and that water is for the day that you need to wash your burn. If you burn yourself, just imagine now, I burned myself with boiling water. Now I've got a big burn. You must first look, how big is it? Is it as big as your hand? If it's as big as your hand, smaller than your hand, you don't have to worry. You just put some cream on and you'll be alright. But if it's a big burn, the first thing you do, even a small burn, you're going to pour your boiling water. Just, can I borrow your bottle for 1 minute? I'll give it back. Okay, here's your bottle. You're going to pour it on your burn. Okay, the first thing you have to do is cool your burn. Now just say you've got no water. Thank you. What are you going to do if you've got no water? Maybe you've gone for a walk in the town and you've got no water. Then you, pardon? I can't hear.
I'll use a pee.
He's saying he'll pee on
No,
himself.
you're going to take something in your hand and you're going to wave. You've got to cool the burn, okay? If you have to blow or wave your hand, you've got to get that burn to cool. Okay. If you've got nothing, you put it in the air, you try and let the air cool it. Okay. That's the first thing, the burn must cool. Then you have to clean it. So if you use the water also cleans it, the salt water. Okay. Then you need to cover it. Okay, so you must take something clean. You can use a checkers packet, but checkers packet's not clean. Okay. So usually you have one of these in your house. Do you have one? Or maybe you have a little place in your house where you put stuff for one day you will burn. Just like emergency. Have a little bag like this. And this is your bandage. Okay. After you cool. If you've got this cream, Sister Jenny cream, Sister Jenny multi-purpose, this cream's cold, you can put it on. If you haven't got it, you've got to get the burn to cool first. Then if it's a small burn and the skin is clean, you can put a little bit of aqueous cream or Vaseline. But if it's dirty, if it's falling in the sand, you can't put Vaseline on. The dirt will stick in and make it When you got a burn, you must not get infection. Okay. So while you're waiting for the paramedics, the ambulance is coming. Just say you had a fire. The first thing, pour the water on. If you haven't got water, cool it down. Okay. Then put your plastic bag. Maybe you've got Glad wrap. If you've got this in your house, pull a piece of plastic, cover it. Okay. Keep it clean, and then put a blanket on to keep you warm. Okay. While you're waiting for the firemen to come, or the paramedics or the ambulance, because you must keep it. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you must take off your jewelry, your earrings, your clothes. Just say you burned. Yeah. You can't just say, I'm worried somebody's going to see me naked. You must take your clothes off. Okay. Because if you don't take it off, your material's going to go into your skin. You won't be able to get it off. Then when they take it off, your skin's going to be stuck. You're going to lose layers and layers of skin. Do you understand? So you must take your clothes off. It's very important if you burn yourself to take off your clothes. And the jewelry, your earrings, your necklace, if you got something like that. Okay. Then you pour the water, or you wave, you fan it, and then you cover it with a plastic or the Glad wrap. And if you're lucky enough to have this, one day when you've got money, save a little bit so you can afford to buy this each one of those. Okay. Now the paramedic takes you to hospital. Now you're alright. Okay. Now, just say you're at home. It's not so big. I'll tell you how you know if it's a bad burn. If the skin is red, but there's no open wound, then it's only probably a 1st degree burn. Okay, then you can stay home. Or it's more like your hand. Alright. But if there's like a hole in your skin and you can see into your skin and it's bleeding, that could be a 1st, a 2nd, or 3rd degree burn. There's blisters. You mustn't put anything on except this cream. But if you haven't got this cream, don't